Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Yeah. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Yeah. I see y'all in the chat dancing. Yeah, I see you in the chat dancing. Cut the rug. OT. Go T. Yeah, cut the rug. Yeah. How y'all feeling? Let's get into it. Let's get it. Get it, baby. How y'all feeling tonight? Let's go. The evening show, Coach Smook in the evening. Chilling, man. Went and got some good food, man. Now we about to get down to it, man. Listen, tonight we got an action-packed show. Got another recruit stopping by. Another high priority prospect, class of 25. I think we are making a strong push. We as in the University of Alabama. So, yeah, it's going to be popping. Then we got a reality or reach segment. As a matter of fact, before that, we got Brody Smo coming in. We're going to be introducing a new segment that we're going to try to feature nightly here on the Coach Smoot evening show. Myself and Brody Smo, intern right over at 100.9, Top 100.9. We're collabing, starting to dive into this recruiting thing real heavy. But before we get into all that, let me make sure I give y'all shout outs, man. Shout out to my guy B Sullivan for popping the night off with the 199 super chat. Yeah, my boy B. He out there popping the Smoot. Yeah, I like that, bro. I like it, man. Appreciate the 199 super chat, man. Popping the night off with the energy. Listen, we do have call-in segments tonight, but it's going to be after we have our special guest on. As a matter of fact, while I'm sitting here, I'm going to go ahead and send that out now to the young boy. Yeah. Here we go. Boom. There we go. We in there now. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all check the chat. Let me know if y'all got them emojis in there. Let me know. Let me know. It should be 3 emojis available right now for y'all, man. We trying to get everything situated. Trying to make sure everything copacetic. Let me know. Can y'all see them? Let me know. Y'all can't see them? Oh, y'all can't see them. Yeah. Let me see. Hold on. See, this is what I don't like about StreamYard because it ain't gonna show the emojis on the screen. Dang. StreamYard got it set up like, yeah, I see y'all running them up, man. I see y'all running them up. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. I see y'all, man. Come on, StreamYard gotta do better. Gotta let us get the smart. They smart. Oh, yeah, that's how smart they make them. That's how smart they make them. But we're gonna adjust it, man. Let me see. I want to see how they look. I'm gonna see how they look real quick. So they gotta be 32 by 32. Let me see. Y'all just bear with me for a second. Yeah, that's crazy. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, they small. They gonna be small. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I see them. Okay. Yeah, they real small. But we're gonna fix it. Hey, so what I'm gonna do is instead of black background, I need to do a white background on the design. That's all it is. That's an easy fix. So next stream tomorrow morning, they'll be fixed. I know how to do them now. So for my people that was in the Discord saying that you want to help, I could do a small, like a quick meeting after the show or tomorrow before. Well, probably best to do it tonight after the show. Do a quick meeting and teach y'all how to do it. Add y'all to the Canva app, to the team on there, and then let y'all start working those for us and start putting those things together. I mean, simple stuff. The one of them is authenticity above all. It's the AAA. The other one is the Coach Smook Network logo. Then the other one is the SOS standing on Smook. So yeah, y'all enjoy those, man. I hopefully we can get them straight. Hopefully we can get them straight so they could be enjoyable and y'all could be, taking some pride in representing that whole AAA fam, man. And y'all making it real easy to get on this here internet and talk to y'all about everything. And I mean everything. Man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all go ahead and run it up in the chat. Let me know where you watching from. You know what I'm saying? I need to double tap on that. It's been a while since I got to hear or see where everybody watching from. Let me know where you watching from. I want to acknowledge you. All my people, all the people showing love. Crimson Blood 22 with the 2222 super chat saying AAA is for real. You making a difference, Smoot. Hey, listen, you are making a difference because you guys are AAA. We all just got the same mindset. Authenticity above all. And as we thank you for that $22.22 super chat, my boy. Listen, everybody in here, tell me where you watching from because we got Kimberly Harmon watching from Montgomery, Alabama, down there in Gaunt Town, baby. Down there in the Gump, baby. Yes, sir. Y'all know how we rolling. Florence, Alabama in the house. Antonio Russell, the Cuzzo, down there in the Gump, baby. Quaisha down there in the Gump. You know what I'm saying? The Gump real heavy around here, man. It's crazy. All y'all from the Gump. Listen, I might be down there Sunday. We might have to link up. I might be down that way. Brunswick, Georgia. What's good? Welcome to the chat, Gary. How you feeling tonight, man? Listen, I ain't gonna lie. That workout, it just hit me probably like 45 minutes ago. I went and ate some good heavy food, and yeah, it just hit me like 45 minutes ago. But my energy ain't down. We up. Hey, shout out to my boy Antonio Russell, just became a member of the channel, man. What's good, boy? Welcome to the squad, boy. AAA, y'all welcome Antonio Russell to the family, man. Hey, Tonio, you already know, man. Let's go past just you becoming a member. You family, bro. Appreciate you for doing what you do, man, supporting the channel. I'm going to keep on trying to bring this content, man. I can't wait for you to call in. I know these calling segments is right up your alley. So be ready to call in, man, and talk some good old Bama football, whatever the news is, whatever we talking about, be ready to talk it. But back to the call-outs, man. Appreciate y'all for pulling up and tuning in tonight. Roll Tide from Mobile, Alabama. Hey, listen, JB718 said, let's go back. I'm in the building. Let's go, Brooklyn. I'm in the building. You know how we do Crown Heights all day. Where Brooklyn at? Let's go, man. Brooklyn. Hey, we in New York. We in Alabama. We in Georgia. Greenville, Alabama. We down there in Fort Lauderdale, Florida today. You know, Zach down there. Y'all remember Zach said he was going to help somebody move? That joke on vacation. He done skipped out on us, y'all. He done hit us with 2 hits. He hit us with the stinky leg this morning. Now he done went on vacation. He done got big time on us. Y'all, Lord. Y'all pray for Zach, man. Hey, Zach, I know you're enjoying yourself down there, man. Birmingham is in the building. Lynette, Alabama is in the building. Let's go, man. Let's go. Y'all all in here, man. We got 103 total in the chats, man. We got 43 live on YouTube. We got 60 live on Twitter. If you're on Twitter, man, hop on over on the YouTube side. I'm telling y'all, it's way more fun over on this side. It's way more fun on the YouTube side. I promise you. It's cool on Twitter too, but I don't get to see what y'all saying. if you comment, I don't get to see what you're saying. So you come over on this YouTube side, hit them comments, man. You get your comments on the screen. We show you some love, letting everybody know where you're from, where you watch from. You with it, cuz? Hey, for sure, man. What else? We got Selma, Alabama in the chat. We got Mobile Heavy, yes sir. Gil Cruz down there, up there in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? We got Anniston, Alabama in the chat. That's North Alabama. Hey, Anniston up north. Yeah, Anniston up north. Or is that? I'm thinking about Oxford. Nah, Anniston up north too. Yeah, I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. Yeah. Bama fan 95. What he said? Hey, y'all silly, man. Y'all be acting up in the chat too, man. Listen, y'all gotta just continue being y'all because y'all are making some noise out here. People really are enjoying what we bring to the table. Some people, not everybody made for it. Not everybody made for our community, which is cool. To each his own. But for the ones that come in and get locked in, it's hard to leave it alone, man. We really got a family in this mug. I'm telling you, we got a real family. We got Carla Beatty dropping the AAA love $20 super chat. She said AAA is all love. Listen, Carla, I appreciate you, sister. My sister, Carla Bailey. Appreciate y'all for hanging out tonight. Listen, we got a couple segments we could jump into. You know what I'm saying? We could jump into the phone calls first. I got Jaquez Carter. He's supposed to be coming on. He said he was on the way home from handling some stuff. So if he's able to make it tonight, we'll have him go ahead and jump on in. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna text him here in a few minutes, make sure he got everything situated because it's coming up on that time. And we got some time. We ain't got no reason to rush. But if y'all want to jump into these phone calls, man, I got some reality or reach. Segment we could jump into, man. Some real good ones got sent to the email. Let me go ahead and pull those up. And if you and even now, listen, if y'all want to send one now, you can go ahead and send it to me. It don't matter. I got the Twitter inbox open. I got the Gmail, coachsmook@gmail.com. That's the easiest one. coachsmook@gmail.com with your reality or reach questions or topics. I think we got some good ones already lined up. I'm gonna pull these out for y'all real quick. Got the Jaquez Carter information and stuff on standby. Let me get over here in this Gmail right here. And y'all, if y'all see Larry Large, let him know, man. We need some more reality or reach segments because he usually bring the heat, man. Yeah, Nicole, how you doing, Nicole? In there, Auntie Janet in here. Little Bot Riggs be handing out all the level ups. See, Bama, what you doing, my boy? How you feeling over here? You over here on the Coach Smook Network. Welcome in. Haven't seen you in a few days. Glad to see you, Nick. How you feeling? My brother Nick? My look, the senior of senior mods, been modding for me before I even started doing Bama football content. He was modding for me. I used to have 3 people in the chat over there gaming. I'm telling y'all, man. Here we go. All right, we got our special guest lined up in the back. Look at him. Man, that joker look like he done put on a little bit of weight since I seen him. Boy, you eating whole chickens out there? That boy, hey, we got Mr. Jaquez Carter in the back, man. I'm gonna give him a second to get all set up, and when he gets set up, we're gonna bring him on, man. We're gonna bring him on whenever he's ready. Can you hear me good in your headphones? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me in the headphones. You can't hear me. Hold on. Let me see. We might have to take the music down for a second. Can you hear me now? Okay, there we go. All right, so that's what it was. That's what's up, man. I got my boy Jaquez Carter. Listen, this was a crazy announcement because myself and my brother Brody Smo was just talking about this young man. If we could somehow get down there in them trenches in Florida and try to influence him to have a conversation with the University of Alabama, I think we'll raise his eyebrows a little bit. But that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to meet the young man, look at his highlight film, and just get to know him as a person, man. This is a platform we want to use to allow these recruits to create value for themselves, with their social media presence, show people what they are off the field and, just have a light conversation. We want to follow a lot of these journeys. That's what you guys are interested in as the fan base, as the supporters of this channel, and as supporters of Bama football and college football in general. So without further ado, man, I want to welcome to the stage. Hold on. Let me see if I can edit this. Let me see. Here we go. Yeah. I just want to edit your name real quick. Here we go. Boom. Gotcha. I like that. See, you see that? You see that? Yeah, he see it. Listen, without further ado, man, I want to welcome to the stage, 4-star defensive lineman out of Newberry, Florida, class of 25, Jaquez Carter. Welcome to the stage, my guy. What's up, my boy?
I'm doing good.
How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
Going good. Going good.
Look, I'm glad to have you on, man. Look, don't be coming on here trying to act shy, man. We seen some of your highlights, man. You ain't shy on the field, so don't be shy off the field now. It's good to have you, man. I'm so glad to have you on, man. Big things, man. Introduce yourself to the people, height, weight, offers, what your offers looking like, man, and all that good stuff. Tell us about yourself just a little bit.
Jaquez Carter, 4-star. 6'2", 280. Have offers from almost every Power 5 school. Have 40 plus offers.
Okay. Man.
I play inside and I play outside. I play all around the D-line.
That boy is a D lineman. That's why I didn't say defensive end or defensive tackle, because as you all seen on some of his clips earlier, yeah. And I want to give a shout out. I can't remember who in the AAA put your information, gave your information to me, but I have a list that me and my brother Brody Smo, we just talk about, recruits out there that really would fit our new scheme at Bama. And you were talked about probably like, man, late February. We were talking about, man, who's this Carter kid out of Florida? And we got, some of these sites saying you leaning this way and this way. I didn't care about that. I was like, man, if we could get a conversation with him, that would be crazy to get, a talent like that, to get him in front of the Bama Nation, man. And they're going to show you love, man. We just wait. I promise you. And it ain't because I'm hyping you up. You really done the work, man. Where did football start for you? When
I was probably 5 years old, I was playing down south in Pompano Beach, Florida. Football been a big part of my family. I had cousins like Lamar Jackson that played.
Okay.
Now, I have a cousin named Michael Carter that played with the Minnesota Gophers. Another cousin that played with the Pittsburgh Steelers when they won the Super Bowl, Tyrone Carter. And then I had another cousin named Jerome McDougal that played that 02-01 Miami team back in the days. He was a D tackle, went first.
Yeah, I remember McDougal. Hey, so you just come from a football family, basically.
Yeah, so that was like in my nature to play. I always want to play, like to be up there with them, so I can feel like I'm fitting in with the family, and it's like a peer pressure to be good. So I put that in the back of my head.
Look, listen, man. Don't let the pressure. Don't let it be pressure. Let it be motivation, man. It's in you. Clearly, it's in your bloodline. Only thing you can do is be the best you, man. And I'm telling you, I'm looking at the film. I'm looking at the early development stages. I know you've been playing for a while, but you're still in like a green stage, man, and you're performing at the level that you are. So I just can't wait to see what your development continues to look like. Another thing I want to talk about, man, outside of football and things of that nature, well, let's stay on football. What's your motivation? Like outside of, having that competitive pressure to live up to the family name and all of that stuff, what's the real motivation behind you wanting to excel in the game of football?
Really, because when I look back, when you really on the field, you gotta like find out what's your why. My why is that it's not just me, that I'm trying to improve lives. I have sister, family, a lot of families. I have mom. Like I'm trying to help them. Like start a business for my mom so she can keep her money going without having to worry about me. I'm trying to give her that like a little boost to help her start her business. I'm trying to help my sister when she go to college so she don't have to worry about debts and all that. So I'm just thinking about how many lives I can improve in my family. So now I'm on the field, I'm not just thinking about me.
Right, man. And that's what I was going to say, man. I just told a few recruits yesterday that we had, well, day before yesterday we had on, and both of them had the same sentiments. And that's what a lot of our young men are coming into when they're using their athletic abilities to kind of make it to the next level. They have a family that they want to provide for. And I always tell them, yes, have that motivation, but don't lose sight of yourself. If you're not right, if your mental ain't right, you can't do right by everybody else. So always maintain your mental. You know what I'm saying? That's why this recruiting process is so important. When you go and evaluate things, you really want to ask all those questions. Speaking of the recruiting process, man, what has it been like, man? I know your visits have been picking up, the exposure has been picking up. What are some of the schools that just kind of stick out? You know, even if it's not Bama, what school is really sticking out right now with the visits you've taken?
Since the visits I've been on, I'll say schools like Ohio, Penn, Miami.
Okay.
I definitely like the Alabama visit, talking to coach Coach Roach.
Coach Roach.
He a real cool dude, being in the D line room. Like
Listen.
I fitting in perfect with him.
Listen, that Coach Roach, that's why I was saying I see your energy on that field. You and I've had the privilege of being at those practices, man, during this past spring. And there's a new energy around that coaching staff at Bama, man. And I figured, like, if Jaquez is really like, his eyebrows are raised, Coach Roach and probably Jamie Mosley. Did you get to talk to Coach Mosley too?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, see, they like a perfect tandem, you know, guys that they understand what it takes to make it in that program, or what the foundation was. They were part of it. And you know, they both had successful college careers while during their time at Alabama. And I'm telling you, man, it's a different vibe. You know, a lot of people are starting to speak on it now. They're getting a little bit more public. And it's good to hear that, man. You know, Coach Roach is very interpersonal, man. I know you've already been able to experience that some. So that's good to hear, man. So listen, you got some splaining to do. That's what we say when folks have some stuff on their highlights. You out here embarrassing other folks, cheering and stuff. You got some splaining to do. So I'm gonna pull up this highlight clip, right? And I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna let you explain it. I ain't gonna be too hard on you, because you know these is AAA. I just want y'all to understand, these is other folks cheering out here. That my youngin Jaquez out here embarrassing and doing these types of things to me personally. I don't condone some of the violence that will be displayed, but because it's in the name of football, we're gonna let it pass. If you cool with that, I'm cool with it, Jaquez. What you think?
I'm cool with it.
All right, man. Hold on, man. Something going crazy. Something going crazy right now. Let me see. Got to get the I'm gonna get the 24/7 highlights up. It looked like my computer restarting over there. That's cool though. We're gonna put it over here. Listen, Jaquez, favorite food, man. Put him on the spot.
I'll probably say wings, like some honey hot wings.
Ooh, honey hot with lemon pepper sprinkles.
Yeah, I like something like that.
Ooh, how many wings you eating in one sitting, my boy?
15.
15? Oh, that's lightweight. I'm doing like 24 myself. I'm only like 175, 180 right now. I'm picking up weight though. Trying to get big, trying to get my grown man weight on. Jaquez, 6'2", 285, you said?
Yeah, around
my brother is a former defensive lineman. What he plays O-line and D-line, but primarily D-line in high school. And he was like 6'1", 255, 265 playing weight his senior year. And that was big, you know, then for D and D tackle, you know. And I'm looking at guys like you, 6'2", 285. That's crazy, man. And to move like you move is different. So we got here we go. We got the huddle film up here on this side. I'm a full screen that over here. Share this bad boy right here. And then we're gonna get this thing popping, man. See if I can get you up here. That wasn't a bad view how we had it a second ago. I like this though. I like this right up here. So let's jump into it, man. And listen, when things happen, I'm gonna have to stop it. I'm gonna have to pause it because you got some splaining to do. I just need you to know that I think the first playoff rip, how you slip this young man right here and just leave him grasping for air. I don't think it's very nice what you're doing here. Oh no, this ain't the one. This ain't the one. Here it come. What are you doing?
I just got off the ball real fast, seeing that he tried to bite to the outside, so I came in to the inside. And
look at the reaction. You get what I'm saying? That's twitch, man. That's twitch. That's why I'm saying it's not fair. He's 6'2", 285, being able to stop on a dime and generate power to change directions like that with that type of force and speed. Still using the hands, violent hands still. You caught him slipping, man. You scared him coming out your break. Now, this is what I like. You went from a defensive, you went from the end, and you immediately have a highlight of you going to the interior. And look at the power, y'all. Look at the type of havoc and just disruption he causes. Taking on a double team. Says both of them. Says both of them. How much you power cleaning?
Probably like 315. Probably around that range. Yeah.
This boy picking up donkeys, picking up farm animals, and just carrying them around. Look at him. Let's go, man. Look at him. And still, like, I love your get up, man. Like, getting out of your stance, man. Your explosion out of your stance. I promise you, that's probably what the scouts are drooling about. A guy your size getting out of his stance with the pad level that you maintain and the power you generate. I mean, just pursuit, energy, engine, disruption. Man, I'm telling you, it's a few guys there at Bama right now, man. You, Jeremiah Beeman, two guys like that rotating. Oh my God, this would be crazy, man. Isaiah Fager, that would be crazy, man. What's one of your favorite plays? Let me know, because we were already like we already was hip to the game. I just want to know what's your go-to, like when you out there, you know you got the play call, the slant call, the stunt call that you love. What's your move, man?
It depends on who I'm going against. If they real big, I'm gonna hit them with a speed, then just speed. But if they got quick feet, I'm gonna hit them with speed and power.
Okay.
Or like a finesse move. It depends on who I'm going against, really.
So I saw a move you did earlier, man. You pinned inside, and when he started to pin to your outside shoulder or pin to your inside shoulder, you was able to plant hammer fist with the left, spin off right. If I'm not mistaken, the hammer fist spin off right move, the pad level, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, you get low in your hips. You don't move like 285. I'm gonna say that you don't move like 285. You got edge rush type ability, mobility. Look at him just split in two, man.
A lot of coaches said they didn't know I was that big when they seen me. They thought I was like around that 260 range.
Yeah, you move 255, 260. That's what I'm saying. And then I see you probably gonna be about 6'4", 6'5" when it's all said and done. I could, bro. You got long arms. What's your wingspan right now?
They got me at 80.
Yeah, 6'4", 6'5" wingspan. He gonna be about 6'4", 6'5" when it's all said and done. The length gonna be there. You can tell he already light on his feet. Look, are you standing up?
Where?
Were you just standing up, or was you in the 3-point?
I was in 3-point.
Okay, I was about to say. Okay, it looked like that. I was about to say that. I know they ain't got you standing up. That's dangerous. That's when you stand. God, oh man, you remember Raekwon Davis? Played at Alabama.
Raekwon Davis, nah.
I'm telling y'all, go check him out. Raekwon got some crazy highlights from when he was at Bama. You know, like, I mean, freak of nature. I think he was like 6'7", about 285, 290, ran like a 4.71 or some crazy jump like that. Dude was crazy, freakish athlete, man. You got to go check him out, bro. Listen. AAA. This is the one. What was this like, man? You remember this play?
Yeah, I remember that play. We need a turnover.
I kind of heard the backstory. Give us the backstory. What was going on in this game?
All right, so it was raining, and then I knew the ball was real slippery, so we needed a turnover. I think we was down by a touchdown. We ended up winning that game, so we needed a turnover. So I knew they was running the ball at the middle. I was planning on hitting him real hard, but I seen that he was coming to me with the ball to me, so I extended my arms, and the ball was slippery, and I grabbed it.
And you could tell. I want y'all to watch it a little bit closer. You could tell, like, he had his eyes up, head on the swivel. I mean, he's seeing the play. He's already got his guys stacked up. He's seeing the play develop. See the handoff. Boom. Get my hand out. Make a swipe at the ball. That's what they teach you, man. Yeah, I like this.
And we got that. We end up getting.
Look. Dang, that reach, man. That wingspan is gonna do some damage when you press in the pocket. Oh man, that's gonna come key when you get it. I'm telling you, next level development is not gonna be hard for you. You already displaying some things in this junior film, man. That the scouts are. I'm telling you, it's not a mistake that you're getting the amount of offers and the looks that you're getting. I wouldn't be surprised to see that star rating go up. We talked about star rating earlier, and it's some guys that's in this class, man, that don't see too many 5 stars right now, but it's some in this class that are going to pick that extra star up, and I'm strongly believing. Hey, AAA. Let us know, man. Let me know what y'all get what type of ratings we giving Jaquez Carter. I told y'all earlier, I wouldn't be surprised if that 5-star another rating before the year, and then they put one at the end of the season.
Do it like that.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, I don't care what they say. At the end of the day, quality prospect. So I love to ask this, man, to kind of get a good feel of what the Bama ties are. What's a Bama offer mean to Jaquez Carter?
When I first got him, a lot, the whole city was happy. It was like, because I was I was the second guy to get the offer from Alabama in the city. So, because my homeboy up there, Jaron, he felt so it was like a big deal. Like me getting the Alabama offer, that showed that the top schools was looking at me. That showed that the people that doubted me saying, "Oh, you ain't gonna make it," because at first they were saying my height, and then me getting that Alabama offer was like, man, you just talking and stuff, man.
Yeah, I know that feeling, man. To be able to say, and you ain't got to say nothing. You just let it speak for itself. Yeah, I know that feeling, man. I know that feeling. Listen, Bama offer, I don't care who you are. If you know college football for the past 17 years, you know what that means. And now, because of the changes, it's a little bit, it's got a little bit more buzz to it because of the major changes. So I think that's huge for you, man. And I'm happy for you. I'm not gonna lie. Just the short time that we've had our conversations, man, I could tell you're a well-spoken young man. I've actually had a good eye for getting those type of players into the room and being able to talk in front of the fan base, man. And I'm telling you, man, the chat, they running it up, man. They running it up. They giving you the 5-star ratings. You got 5-star here. You got another 4-star here. Everybody 4 and 5 stars. I'm telling you, man, it's and the stars. We talked about this earlier. This is a chat that believes the star rating system is overrated to an extent. You get what I'm saying? It's overrated to an extent because it can be used for fuel. Or it can be used to tear people down. Some people, that's where they seek validation. You don't seem like one of those players. And I want you to continue to do great things, man. Keep grinding because I'm telling you, this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning, man. Anything you want to say, anything you want to say if it's a college coach watching right now, what you want to say to the college coaches that's if they're offering Jaquez Carter, who are they getting as a player on the field and as a young man off the field?
You get a player that competes no matter what. You get a player that even if I do get the starting spot, I'm gonna prove that I'm gonna keep it. And like, I know you gotta find a guy that can beat me and that can try to take my spot, but it ain't gonna happen.
Right.
Practice gonna be hell.
Yeah.
People that's gonna lie up against me, it's gonna be hell. They gonna wish they find a reason to bust them in the mouth every single time. I just like the challenge. I just like competing. I just like getting after it.
That's awesome, man. But who is Jaquez off the field, man? What are we getting as a young man in the community?
I'm a person that like talking to people. I'm a person that like doing new things, talking to new people, building new relationships up because you never know who they might be when they grow up. They can be the next billionaire. So
Yep.
building a relationship right now, a lot of people always be like, oh, you so friendly, you always talking to people, but you don't know who that person might turn into. So I'm like starting my network right now by doing that right now.
Listen, man, it's crazy that you say that because that's what Coach Smoot Network is all about, man. And I reached out to you. I told you who I was. Never clout chasing, none of that. I'm all about building relationships. And I feel like I'm in a position, God has given me a position and a platform to bring young men like yourself on to change this narrative of what college recruiting has become or what the media is trying to allow it to become. And I'm one of few, and I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that as long as guys like you I could connect with, because I'm talking to a future NFL star right now. I believe I've talked to, in the past month or so, I've talked to 10 or 11 future NFL stars. And that might pull me off of YouTube. I might, Jaquez might ask me to come to the draft party. AAA, we might have to take a camera crew. You get what I'm saying? And like you said, man, it's all about creating those relationships. And I'm glad that we were able to meet, man. Like I said, we've been watching from afar. My brother Brody Smo, who will be on after you get off. He'll be on the phone segment. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be hyped about this. When I texted him and told him that you was getting on tonight, he was like, "You're lying." I was like, "Yeah, man, I got Jaquez." He was like, "Stop playing." And he texted me right now, "Man, that's crazy. You got Jaquez." So you're a big deal, man. And I want you to stay humble, stay grinding, keep that mentality that they gotta beat you. If they want it, they gotta beat you for it. And I'm telling you, man, you're gonna do great things, man.
Sure.
Yes, sir, man. Anything else you got before I let you go, man? I know you probably got another chicken to go eat, a whole chicken you probably got cooking in the oven or something. No, he didn't black out of it. Oh! He had to go eat, y'all. My boy, 6'2", 285. Look, somebody calling you. Look, tell Coach Warmick and Coach Rose that we busy right now. Hold on, you got your audio straight now? He trying to get the audio straight. He might have to log out and log back in. It's all good, y'all. They calling my boy. Everybody want him. They got ESPN trying to call him, get an interview with him. Coach Womack trying to see if he got the playbook yet. You know what I'm saying?
Can't hear nothing.
You can't hear nothing? I'm gonna see if I can send him a message. Can you hear me now? You should be good now. Can you hear me now? You good now? I can hear you.
Nothing.
Let me see. I'm gonna text him real quick. And see, this is why I love the Coach Smoot Network. We can have these little hiccups and it not be no big deal. We family here. Who just ate Popeyes? Y'all, did you get them strawberry cream cheese biscuits from Popeyes? Did y'all get them? If you just ate Popeyes, did you get the strawberry cream cheese biscuits with the icing? Oh, y'all, I got a snack. Where did I put it? Where I put my snack at? I got a snack I'm gonna share with y'all. Hold on. Oh, there's more about the bus. There's more about the bus. Oh yeah. This down about the bus, y'all. Who just ate Popeyes? I'm in Chick-fil-A drive-through question. Getting some of that guard chicken. That's that guard chicken. Man, I hope he can come back, man. It's area code New Mexico. Chill out, Moon Rocker. You a fool, man. You a fool, man. You is a fool. Starnice, how you feeling? Listen, we sending that shirt off tomorrow. I try to send off all the packages and gifts Friday, but we might wait till Saturday since we're doing the giveaway tomorrow night. We might wait till Saturday. I'm gonna check with Boss Lady to see what's good with that. We might wait till Saturday since, oh Lord, I'm about to catch a cramp. God dang it. See, that boy done caught a cramp on screen. I said that earlier. I said it every leg day. When I get back in the gym, it always happens. Oh Lord. I done caught a cramp on screen, y'all. Let me stretch it out while we get Jaquez on. Oh, that's Marquita. Marquita in the back. My producer. What's good, shawty? The people said they want to see you on camera, sis. They said they want to see you on camera. She said, Listen. We got Jaquez. He jumped out. Hopefully he could jump back in. If not, we'll just continue with the show because I think the young man did a great job, man. What y'all think, man? We've had what? That's the third recruit on. The third guy that's been either Alabama is targeting or has been offered by Bama since we've been on the show. This is our fifth show, I believe, fourth or fifth show. We making some. Let me send him another link, y'all. Let me see. Y'all, that's pretty cool, man, that we be pulling these guys like that, man. I'm telling y'all, y'all are having interviews, inside interviews, and just personality interviews with future NFL stars.
Like, I'm telling you, Luke Metz, Daryl Johnson, T.I. Mims. We had T.K. Norman, Bryson Riggins. All those kids gonna be in the league one day. We got Jaquez back. You ready, brother? All right, let's get it. I'm gonna pull you back on. You back?
Yeah. All
right, let me turn this music down because I know it's kind of different over there for your audio. So, man, we was kind of just, closing it out, man. I wanted to give you a chance to, you was telling us how, you're a very personal person. You don't meet strangers. You're friendly. You like to talk to people. What's your educational goals, man? What are we talking about possibly majoring in? What we trying to do when we, outside of football?
I want to major in business, and my minor would be communication.
Okay. I did communications myself, man. I did it for half a semester. I didn't finish college. I'm not ashamed of that either. But once I joined the military, man, I was communication. So I did that for 8.5 years, man. It was pretty solid, man. And it's a field that's growing, especially when you get to the IT side of things. So I wish you best of luck, man. I pray everything that you push for and strive for in your life, man, you get to it. And just know, man, I might, me and my boy Smoot might have to make a trip to Florida. You know what, Jaquez, I'm gonna need your help. All right. I want to make a trip to Florida. I want to do a Friday Night Lights in Florida this year.
All right.
I want to do one. So you got to get me the big game. You got to get me the schedule. And we're going to come down there. We're going to pre-record. I know you seen Destroyer and AJ Green do theirs, but we taking it to another level, man.
I got you.
You down for that?
Yeah.
All right, man. The people gonna be wanting to look. They gonna look forward to it, man. So AAA, y'all show Jaquez some love, man. The 4-star defensive lineman from the class of 2025 out of Newberry, Florida, man. Listen, Jaquez, I can't wait to have you on again, man. We're gonna check back in. Probably gonna check back in after spring ball.
Yeah.
All right, man. Much love. I'll catch up with you. All right.
Yeah.
All right, man. Jaquez Carter, everybody. Listen, it was great having him on, man. I'm telling y'all, man. Appreciate Jaquez for pulling up to the show, man. Didn't have to do it. He got all the big name folks, and he coming messing around with little old Smook, man. I appreciate that. Lord is good. The Lord is good. Listen, next up, y'all, before we get into all the good stuff, I'm going to open up the phone line. Wait. But it won't be for the callers just yet. We not jumping into the phone call segment just yet because we got some reality. Listen, don't forget the reality or reach segments. The reality or reach. You still got time to get some reality or reach questions in. You know what? We just gonna run them out the comments. Marquita, if you see a good one for reality or reach, once we get into this segment, we'll jump on top of it. We'll open the phone lines after we find a good one. You feeling that? All right. So Marquita gonna be on it. Listen, before we jump into that though, let me pull up the phone line. Let me call my brother from another mother. I'm gonna call Brody. Let me call Brody. All right, here we go. Brody Smoot. That's my brother, y'all. Hey, if y'all don't follow Brody on Twitter, man, you probably missing out on like the good synopsis of people that we offer and the pickups that we have, because he does some good like columns, like the Twitter version of columns now. He does some awesome versions of them. So let me get this number in here and call bro. Here we go. See, and then so when we really make it. When we really make it, see Marquita gonna be able to do this in the background. All right, here we go. Let me see if I get Brody Smoot on the line.
What's up?
Yo, Brody, it's your boy Smook, man. What's good, man? We got you live on the show tonight. How you feeling, my boy?
Hey, I'm feeling good, man. I'm just ready for see who commits next, man.
Listen, we've been putting our work in, bro. I just want to bring you on tonight, man. Introduce yourself to the people, man. We're going to get a banner up for you. Let me get a banner up. Brody Smoot, man, of Tide 100.9. One of my brothers, somebody that, I've been able to connect with through this industry. Definitely a very well versed young man. Just recently graduated from the University. Man, take over, man. Tell the people who you are, what you do. You know, some of what you're into, and all that stuff, Brody.
Yeah, man. I've been following recruiting since I was about 12 years old. Went to Alabama. Well, originally I went to Southern Union Community College for 2 years, and then transferred to Alabama and just got my degree in news media with a minor in communication studies. Yep, like Smook said, I currently intern at Tide 100.9, and I write for Roll Tide Wire. So y'all can find me on there, and then you can find me on Twitter at Brody Smo. But yeah, me and Smoot got a lot of things planned, man. We love recruiting, and it's my forte, and it's something that I want to continue to, grow upon and learn from moving forward.
For sure, man. And y'all see the people in the chat already chomping it up, man. The smooth way. So it's crazy because people used to be atting Brody Smo trying to talk trash to me because the name sounds so familiar. And so it was crazy, wasn't it, Brody, how we connected? Like, I was like, why is people they saying I'm writing these columns? I don't do columns. I'm not a writer. And they were saying this dude ain't no Smoot ain't no and they were saying Smoot with a T ain't no recruiting whisperer. And we was like, so we finally just came together and had a conversation. I was like, man, I've been following you for about 2 years now, following what he was posting on Twitter, and it just became natural, man. And Alabama football with Smook and Smoot. Listen, we got the Smooway coming. Well, we're just our content together is going to be strictly recruiting. Brody, tell them about a few of the guys we're going to be hitting there in East Georgia, West Georgia, all over the state of Alabama. Who are some of these guys that's kind of under the radar that we, that we plan on bringing to the forefront here on the Coach Smoot Network?
Man, I'll tell you who you had on. It was a month or two ago. Booker T. Washington's Marquez Daniels.
Yes.
That kid is a stud. Hopefully we'll be able to check out some of his games. I got a list. Antonio Kelly from Mobile Christian.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say that Mobile Christian won the state championship last year. And he is a tackling machine. He has offers from schools like Army, Arkansas State, Toledo, and Marshall.
Mm-hmm.
And then DeQuavian Slaughter from Hanley High School.
Yeah, I was just about to say,
Alabama.
I know you better not do anything to say another name without talking about Slaughter, bro.
Slaughter is a head hunter. He is physical.
Yes.
I mean, that's the name of the game, and he's got everything about it. Cavante Diamond, this kid is overlooked, guys. He plays at a small school called McIntosh High School.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he just like Slaughter, man. He is a head hunter, physical, everything.
Who's the young man from young man from your neck of the woods?
Spencer Newman.
Yeah.
He's a sophomore. 6'6", 305. Let me see if I can get his
pull his stuff up. I'm gonna talk him up a little bit, y'all. So the kid that he's talking about, Spencer, is Spencer Newman, right?
Yep.
Spencer Newman, 6'6", 6'5", 6'6", 305, 310 pounds. He's a sophomore. Yep. This young man lifts houses. He's a wagon puller. He's one of them big old ox boys, them country strong boys. You can't put enough weight on the bar for him or it's going to break the bar type of build. And the boy is probably the meanest thing on the field that you're going to see on that side of Georgia. I promise you.
Yep. He benches 365, squats 585, and deadlifts 500. And runs a 5.28 at 300 pounds.
That's crazy. And he can play on both sides of the ball in the trenches. Brody, you saw I just had Jaquez Carter on, man. Did you see that?
Yes, sir. I saw that.
Listen, brother.
Kid is very grounded, has a great foundation, great mindset. I would love for Alabama to have him, but like you said, he's got all these other schools, and I fully understand why they're going after him.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Said multiple times, but man, I'm just looking at his stats, Smoot. Insane. In 3 years, 228 tackles, 81 tackles for loss, and 26 sacks.
And this is a defensive lineman. We're not talking about an edge rushing linebacker. We're talking about a true end, the big end that's probably going to play your bandit position if he gets the opportunity to play the end at Bama.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he could play play your traditional nose or defensive tackle position because he's going to have the size. It just depends on what you want to play him at. You know, he said something about, you know, his height. Tim Keenan is probably like 1.5 inches, maybe 2 shorter than I am. I'm only 6'3". And we saw what type of wreckage Tim Keenan, what type of consistency he was able to use. I think you might have a little bit more athleticism at this stage. If we was comparing Tim Keenan at his junior year to Jaquez Carter and where he's at, I think you have a little bit more of a leeway with Jaquez. And I'm just saying, man, that's no slight at Tim. But this Jaquez, this young man possesses a different skill set, man.
See, the thing about Tim Keenan is coming out of high school, like y'all were mentioning, the stars don't really matter now.
Right.
Like, it doesn't matter if you're a 3 or 4 or 5 star. Tim Keenan, y'all, was a 3-star. He was a 3-star.
Yes, sir.
Coming out of high school. So, I mean, it just goes to show that stars don't matter. And Carter, he's going to be great wherever he goes. I know that much.
100%, man. I'm telling you, I really feel like this staff is going to make a push for he and a few others that have been coming up. Tyreek King, you know, I'm a wide receiver guy. I was able to get in touch with him too. Hopefully we can have him on soon. And to know that Alabama has some interest in him. And guys, it's not just about guys that are interested in Bama. If Bama's interested in him, I want to know why. I want to look at the film and figure out why. And it's some names that Alabama isn't interested in. That's what me and Brody Smo are going to come in at. So we'll be trying to bring the whole recruiting landscape, that aspect of college football to you all from a different light. The content is going to be interactive. I can't wait, man. We about to put some miles on these vehicles that we got here. We got his brother Caleb joining the team. It's pretty crazy. Brody got a twin brother. And, man, when I say they are like salt and pepper, man, they really just go together. They got their differences, but they just go together. And they got their relationship. And then my brother came on today, Brody. It was a pretty surreal moment, man. It was pretty good, you know, talking football with my little brother, you know, and to know that, you know, he's all of a sudden got a sparked interest in supporting this on a different level, man. I was like, bro, you know, nephew got school to finish. Baby bro got time for this. It'll be crazy if we got the Smoot and Smooth, the bros corner to some, you know, traveling and covering recruiting. Like, we got some things brewing over here on the Coach Smoot Network, and I'm glad you're a part of it, bro, man. Tell the people where they can really just follow you, man, and really what your vision is when it comes to the Smooway.
Man, y'all can follow me on Twitter. That's where I'm most active. Brody Smoot. That's my name. I believe that's my name on Instagram, Twitter. So what's crazy is coming out of high school, I actually used my platform to get recruited. I was at a smaller school, and I utilized my platform to reach out to coaches, because that's what you do when you're at smaller schools. You reach out to a lot of coaches. Well, see, nowadays I can't play football, so like my playing days are over. So now I'm trying to be that guy that other people reach out to and help them get recruited, and you know, shed some light on their recruitment as well, and help them get places. Like Smook said, man, just the vision is you know, locating these guys that are kind of overlooked, and also guys that are, you know, committed, like Luke Metz and Daryl Johnson and stuff like that, and just helping them get exposure, man, because you only get recruited one time, and I was able to experience it, fortunately, and just I mean, it's just awesome. But yeah, that's about all I got.
Yeah, man. And listen, AAA, I want y'all to support my boy. I want y'all to support my boy Brody. Follow him, man, because since I've made this transition, he's going to be one of my primary writing sources that I use as far as referencing information and confirming information. We got a team of insiders that kind of bring information to the forefront, and we kind of do our job on the back end of verifying things before we release. And we don't necessarily want to be the first to release it. We want to just be when we release information, we want to release the right information.
Right. Yep.
Smook and Smoot on the trial. That's nasty. Ooh, on the trail. Smook and Smoot on the trail. Hey,
So yeah, man. Me
Go
and
ahead.
Smook, we're gonna be traveling to the southeast. Hopefully we can make it down there to see JARQUEZ and some other guys. If y'all have anybody that you want us to go check out, like you said, like AJ Green and Destroying, hey, we're gonna be that, but better. And we're gonna be traveling the southeast, and we're gonna keep that same energy and help these guys get recruited and also have fun while we're doing it. So.
For sure. And like he was saying, y'all got people y'all think we should check out. Of course, we won't have the means. Well, I ain't gonna say that because I believe God can do whatever, man. You know, me and Brody, we done had some conversations, and just about everything that I told him would happen during this journey, that since I've transitioned to Tuscaloosa, everything that I said what happened as far as the growth and the forward progression of what we're doing here is literally happened before our eyes. So and he's a brother that believes, and for him to have faith, he can't support like he wants to because, schooling and his internship, but now things are moving and we're able to launch this thing. We said by June. And so it's now May. We got a few weeks to really hit the ground running. Got some guys lined up that are ready to do this content, that want to give us access. Got some schools that are ready to partner with us. And we both look at it, from a humble angle, like little old us. People want to connect with little old us, and that's something that we take pride in. So you guys get to be a part of that journey. Brody, before you get out of here, man, tell the people what's up, man. Tell them what we coming to do, and and give them a final statement. You remember? I forgot what we said. Your little saying was gonna be, because you say it every time we talk. I forget it though.
Man, I can't remember.
I forget it. We was having a good time when we was talking about that.
But yeah, man, we're going to change the landscape of recruiting, me and Smoot. And I really appreciate y'all's support. Y'all's support doesn't go unnoticed. I notice it. And like Smoot said, I mean, I come from a small area, so just seeing all y'all's love and support just means so much to me. And I'm going to be out of college now. Obviously, I graduated. And so I'll be able to hit the recruiting trail and covering Alabama sports and helping Coach Smook out during this summer and helping us sell this vision and get things started for the Smooway.
The Smooway. Yeah, that's what we talking about, baby. Listen, Brody, Smoot, and Coach Smoot on the Smooway. We about to blaze this recruiting trail. We also have somebody else that we might be partnering with here soon, resourcing and bouncing off of what they do in the recruiting landscape, which is very underrated. I think it's been overlooked for a few months now. What this gentleman does, I won't reveal the name yet. I kind of already got it in the works for him. And then we got guys like Coach Al. We got just a lot of connections that we're going to be able to resource, and people who are wanting to support the Smooway here at the Coach Smook Network and what we're doing. So I can't wait, Brody. I can't wait, man. So glad you was able to come on, man, and I'm going to catch you, bro. We'll have one of our late night, powwow sessions where we get the team together and we start bringing up more recruits, and we're just going to keep this thing rolling, man. Ain't no slowing down no time soon.
No, you're right. And I like I said, I gladly appreciate y'all's support, and I appreciate you for letting me on, Coach Smoot.
For sure, man. You already know, brother. My brother from another mother is the Smoot and the Smooway.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, we going to do it, bro. We going to do it, man. I'm going to let you go, though, man.
All right. Y'all have a good one.
All right, roll tide, my boy.
Roll tide.
Yes, sir. Look, it's a different vibe. It's a different vibe when you're a graduate. You know what I'm saying? My boy just graduated from UA, so it's definitely special for him to say that now, man. Me and Brody has sat down and talked for some hours the first time we got to meet in person, man. I mean, like 2 or 3 hours. And he was one of the ones who was like, man, if you ever do something on your own, don't forget about me. And literally ever since that day, we had that conversation over the phone, and then we met in person. We had another conversation. It's like we just continue to collab and produce, positive stuff that you can follow and you can rely on. Some good stuff. Great show, great comments, great interviews. Much love. Gil Cruz is in the chat, man. One of the OGs of the community. We got to get him straight, man. Got to get OG Gil straight. We got to get him a blue wrench out here. He finally was able to catch us live, so I can't give blue wrenches out unless we live. They changed it out. They changed it up on us. They done changed the security code on us. So OG got his blue wrench, and I already know when he figured out everything for the fan fund. I already know we got some more coming. Listen, for everybody that's joined the AAA family, man, I really appreciate y'all. Listen, y'all put me in like a crazy weird position. The numbers that we're putting up right now, starting this channel off, it's really got us in some good light right now. So that's why we want to continue to bring in the good content, bring in the energy, having the phone call segments, all of that. That's what's building this platform. So you all continue to support by doing that. Now, what y'all been waiting for and what I've been ready to get to, because this is the first time we're going to do it like this, and this is how we're going to do it. So the phone line is not open yet, but we're going to jump into our reality versus reach segment, right? We're going to jump into it, and I want y'all to give me some reality versus reach topics or things. And I mean, it ain't got to be about what we talked about tonight. This could be random. Let's talk about our team. Let's talk about Bama football. We've literally hit some of the stats. We hit some of everything. I want to hear what y'all think, man, because we got a lot of speculation around our team. We got, speculation that, our defense probably won't be top 10. We got speculation that Jalen Milroe won't be the starter by the end of the season. What other things? 8-4, 9-3. It look like we got a quick one out there. Milroe over 5,000 all-purpose yards. Reality or reach? Ooh. Let's start it with, that's an easy one, and we can start the phone conversations with that one. Marquita, go ahead and put the call-in number up on the ticker at the bottom. And shout out to Crimson Blood 22 with the 22 super chat saying AAA is for real. The ecosystem is for real. Reality. Shout out to you, man, for that $22 super chat, man. $22.22 from my brother, Crimson Blood 22, man. Appreciate you for your support, man. You been going crazy with the super chats. Like I said, I don't do a leaderboard, but I know if I did, you'll probably be up there, man. You've been consistent. I appreciate you, man. 100,000%. Listen, the phone line is open. Reality or reach? Reality or reach? I think I could type it as a poll question. Let me see if I could type it as a poll question. Jay Milroe over 5,000 all-purpose yards. Reality, reach. They go to poll right there. Put it in the chat. I did a poll. Somebody said reach. Somebody said reality. Y'all, let me get one caller. Somebody call in and let's dialogue about it. Let's talk about it. JB, since you said it, you should call in, my boy. And while we waiting for somebody to call in, listen. I got these little Cinnabon Johns, right? It's still warm. The little ice and cream. Ooh, I'm about to smash these. I don't care. Y'all can talk about my gym stuff all y'all want. Y'all know the little Cinnabon spots in the middle of the mall? Y'all know what this make me feel like? This makes me feel like I'm on the West Coast, probably in California. Palm trees are swaying in the wind. It's about 78 degrees. Drop top Chevy. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Eating some Cinnabons, dipping them one by one. Got a double dip, triple dip, quadruple dip. Just dip it until it get a nice little coat on it, right? Sorry for smacking in y'all ears, but these must good. Y'all see this? Lord have mercy. I would share, but I only got 3 more, and I'm gonna eat all the mugs. We got a phone call in here, 205 on the line. Let's see who it is.
Zachary from Tuscaloosa.
Okay.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Let's get Zachary on the line, y'all. What's up, Zachary? How you doing, man? You on the line with your boy, Coach Smoot, man. How you feeling tonight?
I'm doing good, Coach Smoot.
You see these Cinnabons I'm eating?
I do.
Them things good, Zach. I wish I could give you one, but the way this works, I only got 3 left, and I'm gonna eat all of them. I'm sorry, man. But you heard the reality reach question, the reality reach topic, right?
I did.
So, what's your thoughts on the reality reach? Jalen Milroe, 5,000 all-purpose yards, reality reach. Why you pick?
Okay, I say reality because if Caleb, like I've been hyping Jalen up all season, if Jalen reaches his full potential, like I think he will this year, especially under Coach DeBoer,
Mm-hmm.
then anything is possible. His ceiling is limitless, in my opinion, and I see him only succeeding.
And so I want to say, I'm gonna extend the question this much more. What percentage of that 5,000 is passing, and what percentage is rushing?
Okay, I'm gonna say 3,000 passing and 2,000. No, hold up. 4,000 passing and 1,000 rushing.
4,000 passing and 1,000 rushing.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Honestly, I'm thinking, and I could see that. I could see 4,000 passing, but I'm probably gonna go like 3,500, 3,600 passing, and like 12 to 1,500 rushing for Milroe.
Right. And I can see that, and I can see that as well. Russ, and because you never know how the games are going to go until they're played. That's why football's played.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Sean Williams in the chat says 4,500 passing and 500 rushing. You know what 4,500 passing is, Sean? That's like an average of 385 a game. I want to say, if I remember, I forget who had 4,700 yards passing in a single season. It was some crazy number, and it was like he averaged like 385, 390 yards a game. I got to go back and look at that stat, but Zach, imagine that Milroe with 4,500 passing.
I can see every scenario, and also if Milroe don't develop, I can see him being big.
Hey, I've been a Milroe supporter, but you gotta show it on the field, man. All that improvement you've been doing, you gotta show it on the field, and that's and the thing is, where my gripe came in at. I don't like people acting like he can't do it. He can do it. I think he has just as much ability to do it as anybody else. But the fact that people think that he can't, that wows me, that baffles me. So yeah, man, that's crazy that you feel like that, Zach. So your final answer: reality or reach, and what's the percentage again?
Okay. I'm going to stick with my previous answer, 4,000 passing and 1,000 rushing.
Okay. Bet that. That's what's up, man. Look, Zach, I'm going to let you off the line, man, because we got some more people trying to call in and weigh in on this topic, man. You started off again, first caller on the line, got the streak going. Now you got not just the morning show streak, you got just consecutive shows of being the first caller. So keep that belt, man. We might have to. I think what we're gonna do is, man, we're gonna have it monthly. We're gonna give out the first caller belt monthly, just to see who gonna try to keep that title. Right now, I think you up 6-1. It might be 5-1 or 6-1 right now, but you up right now, Zach. So we're gonna keep track of that. All right.
All right, and I'm gonna try the best I can. Tomorrow will be hard because tomorrow is I have to hit the ground running, helping my family move tomorrow. So I'll be working from 7 in the morning till whenever we get done tomorrow.
For sure, man. For sure. Hey, I appreciate you, Zach. And you be safe out there. Don't work too hard, man. Don't work too hard.
We ain't, but we gotta get. We're just trying to get as much done as we can tomorrow. That way, Saturday and Sunday we can relax and go to the beach and hang out and have a little vacation as well.
For sure, man. Enjoy that, man. I love you, my boy.
Love you too, Coach Smoot.
All right, man. Roll Tide. I'll catch you on the next one.
All right, man.
All right, brother. Yo, that's my guy, Zach, man. Always calling in on the line, giving us a good conversation, man. Y'all know I love when my people call in, man. I love it when my people call in. Go ahead. The phone line is open now. I just see call. Hey, for now. This guy got 4 famous for real. If not, then you're just gonna see like it's gonna go continue to ring and go to voicemail. So we got 512 on the line. I think this Uncle Jay right here.
Jay Townsend.
Yes, sir.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Let's get Uncle Jay on the line. Uncle Jay, what's good? You on the line with your nephew, Coach Smook, man. Talk to me.
What's up, nephew?
Nah, man, look,
Man,
we in here got this little topic going right here, reality versus reach, man. I want to get you to weigh in on it.
Yeah, I just locked in. I had to make sure I fed the kiddo. Just got finished feeding my daughter, but I did see it. I'm gonna go for a slight reach on that. Okay.
Okay, break it in. Break it down for us.
Okay, you remember I said this earlier when you were on that other channel that I think he's capable of passing for 3,000 yards, and I think he could possibly get close to 1,000. I'm not 100% sure he's gonna get 1,000, so I'm gonna go about 3,800. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll easily pass for 3,000 with this offense that Coach DeBoer has. I mean, I'm gonna say 4,000. Okay, he'll get probably 3,800 and probably another 800 rushing.
Okay.
That's the way I'm looking at it.
Hey, you know what? I'm thinking, and like I was just telling Zach, I think early on in the season, the reason I gave him the numbers and possibly touching that 5K total all-purpose yards is because I could see 1 or 2 games early on where Miro has like 600 total yards of all-purpose yards, where he breaks off of a 380-yard passing game with a 120-yard rushing game, with like 5 or 6 runs for 40 yards or 35 yards. You get what I'm saying? And it'll be sneaky numbers. And then I could see also where like a game like Georgia where he just goes crazy and hits a 450-yard passing game, because the O-line just plays out of their mind and like 3 or 4 passes go for 60 plus, and he throws the ball 40 times a game. I could see games where he's going to have to throw to win against the likes of Tennessee if our defense doesn't come out and isn't able to go, toe to toe with that high-powered offense. I could see where his legs will have to be used against a team like Missouri, who's going to play safe over top and force him to take the underneath. And if he's going to have to use his legs, he's going to have to use his legs a lot to get him out of position. So for that reason, go ahead.
Now you're gonna make me have to change my first thought. Yeah, because I mean he could easily have some of those games like Jalen Daniels. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He got 125, 130 yards rushing. I wasn't thinking along those lines because this year he's not going to be afraid to run the ball because Coach DeBoer has already told him, I know you want to be a passer, but your strength is running. So you got to run the ball. You got to not, try to prove to anybody that you can pass. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Especially when it's not there.
Yeah. When you put it like that, yeah, he's very capable of having 5,000 total yards. That's a fact. If he just locks in and say, okay, I'm going to take what they give me. No, and when he needs to run, don't think about it. Run. That's what Coach DeBoer has already told him. When you see an opportunity that you can do it, because you have the speed, he got the physical body too. because I don't know how many people paid attention, but he put 2 defensive backs out of the game this past year.
Right.
You know, where he literally
Ran them over.
and they had to go to the sideline.
Hold his shoulders.
So I mean, yeah, he's gonna get close to 5,000 if he doesn't get 5,000.
Yep. And to be more realistic, 5,000 is a reach for me.
It is kind of a reach, but I think he's gonna get a lot of
47, 48.
I'm gonna give him somewhere around 45 to 48.
Yeah, I'm thinking more closer to 40. Now, if it is 5K, it's happening because the first 3 games of the season, Jalen Miro is averaging like 700 yards total offense through the air. Like 400 plus through the air, 100 plus on the ground where he's design runs, and it can be done in this pace of offense, the way that the play calling is. So. Yeah, Uncle Jay, I want you to respond to this comment here by Jordan Wright, one of our AAA members in the chat. He says the problem I saw last year was when the O-line did provide good pass pro, Miro kind of just sat there until the pocket collapsed and ran.
I have to disagree with that. I don't agree with that. You know, I mean, there was a couple of I'll say like there were some times when he did allow the pocket to collapse. But it wasn't so much to where it was noticeable to say that he took a lot of sacks like Shedeur Sanders. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, he most of the time got rid of the ball, but he did try to pass more than he should have.
Mm-hmm.
There were some times when he should have took off running and he didn't. You know, but I wouldn't agree that it was a lot.
Yeah.
I don't agree with it being a lot.
I'll say this. There were times where you can tell that he didn't understand the progression of what the concept was being called, the play that was being called. And so, yes, you can have good protection, but if I don't understand where I'm supposed to be looking for with this play call, I'm going to go with what I'm comfortable with. And a lot of times what he was comfortable with was Jermaine Burton on the comeback or Jermaine Burton on the deep out or, trying to wait for Barnes to come open on the deep post. When you had the underneath to the check down the knee black right there, you had the flat out there with the running back, the check down to the running back when nobody within 14 yards of him as far as coverage. You know, get your running back the ball quick if your first hot is there, your first read is not there. Get it to the running back out of the backfield so you can get some forward momentum and not catching it from a standstill point. You know, you got your tight ends chipping and then releasing into the flats, releasing to your quick dump offs. Get it to those big guys and let them move. And I think he understands that this year. So, yeah, I believe there was a lot of times where he just didn't understand the concept. So this year, his confidence in his offensive scheme, I think that should scare a lot of teams because now you're telling me you giving this guy who thrived last year in a system that he really didn't feel comfortable with, right? And didn't have the best of a offensive center to snap to him, right? Can't keep his eyes downfield to diagnose the play from the snap. So you change those 2 small things up, and I think we see a lot better production from Jalen Miro.
I personally think we're going to see a lot better production even because of the scheme that we have now. He got a lot of options, but like I said before, Coach DeBoer has told him, use your legs. When you see an opening, take it. So I don't think it's going to be a lot of that sack. I think our offensive line is going to be improved this year, which is going to make a world of a difference. You know what I'm saying? So,
100%, Uncle Jay.
Really, really good year. I'm putting him in the top 3 as far as the Heisman this year. That's what my prediction is. Okay, and don't be surprised if he wins it. That's what I gotta say.
Yeah.
But anyway, let somebody else get on here, nephew.
For sure, Unc, and appreciate you for calling in as always, man.
Oh yeah, and I'm gonna tell you this. I yielded to Zach this morning because you pulled a good one on us this morning. You know what I'm saying? You made it to where he was first. I was already sitting there with my hand on the
look. So, I ain't gonna do that no more. Look, I said since we gonna have a belt available, I'm gonna let folks do it.
I'm gonna have to let him know that he cheated me this morning.
Look, I got you, Uncle Jay. I got you, man. I promise you. Look, tomorrow morning, Zach just gonna have to be on it, man. Cause whoever first come, first serve, we got the belt on the line. I think it's time to create a little bit of competitive edge in the community. Y'all know I'm competitive, so y'all want to continue to support. Call in, man. Try to get that belt because we're going to send a belt.
Uncle Jay is competitive too, man. I've been an athlete all my life.
Yes, sir.
I'm all about winning.
Yeah, man. Already, my boy. But I appreciate you, Unc, and we're going to get back to you, man.
All right, man.
All right.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Listen. We got a special visitor in the chat, man. My brother, Coach Sean of Just My Humble Opinion Sports Talk YouTube channel is in the chat, man. Coach SPH, man. Coach Sean from Huntsville. That's my brother, man. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you, man. I was waiting for your message to come around. I know you off tomorrow. We're gonna get this thing all the way off the ground tomorrow. It's gonna get crazy. I seen the videos. I've been sharing it, man. I really was full watching your test clip, man. I was excited, man. Just seeing you taking that leap, man, because the people want to hear what you got to say. And I can't wait to have you on this side, calling in for our segments, stepping on the screen to do our segments, man. I can't wait for this thing to continue to grow. And it ain't no hard feelings towards the other side. It's just we got a vision, man. We had a vision. And we're going to push. So I appreciate you for pulling up, bro. You already know, man. And you know the family ready to see you, man. Is Tink in the chat? Tink, what's good, my boy? Tink, I need you to send me your number. I'm going to contact you. All right? I'm going to contact you, and I need you to hit me up ASAP because I want to do something. Tomorrow's Friday. Y'all know I'm not impulsive. I won't say I'm impulsive, but I'm very... Like when I catch a good vibe, when I catch an idea and I think about it, I'm ready to move. And I think God sets things up in a certain way so that they can have a certain effect. And I really feel like this is our time, y'all, to just show the community the community vibe, which is authenticity. Y'all know we really are, man, listen. I'm not gonna talk about it, but we had to have a meeting today. Not a bad meeting. And to know the type of people I have in this community, the team that I have, like keeping eyes and ears out for the community, for the brand, I'm in good hands. I say that I'm in great hands. God has really placed a solid group of people around me, and I'm grateful, y'all. So for all of you, you all know who you are. That's a part of the team, part of the moderator group. I appreciate you, man. We got another phone call on the line. Let me go ahead and answer this.
Gil. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yeah, I know who it is. OG Gil, what's good, big bro? How you feeling today, man?
Sir. Yes, sir. All good. All good.
Yes, sir. Look, I'm glad to have you on, man. You know, we got this Reality Reach segment going, man, and I know you ready to bring some fire. So talk to me, man. Reality Reach, Jalen Murrow, 5,000 all-purpose yards.
Oh, yeah, I've been watching the whole time. So that's a reach for me, man, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why. I know the scheme is different. He'll be a much better passer this year. But the running back room is too, the running back room is stacked. So for him to get 5,000 yards, I think he has to rush for over 1,000. And I just don't think, we got, we're running back deep right here. So I don't think he'll get as many carries. Busted plays, there'll be some design plays, but I don't think it'll be enough for him to rush for that many yards to reach 5,000.
No, hey, like I told me and Uncle Jay, I think it's going to be closer to that 45 to 48. I said 46, 47, somewhere around there, because we're going to have a deep running back rotation. I don't think you're going to see somebody I think that this carries are going to be spread out. It's probably going to be a between the 1A, 1B, 2A, 2B, groupings where they work in twos. I think you probably see 1A get like 60% of the carries, 2A and 2B, 1A, 1B get 60%, 2A, 2B, they get like a good 25%. And then you might see some spell action with some of the young guys, you know, with Riley and the other young guys, man, coming on campus. You're going to see some spell action, probably like 10, 15% of that, you know. And Miro's going to have a small percentage of the design runs, which because they'll be design runs, they'll be effective, you know, 7 to 8 design runs from Miro out of, you know, 32 carries, design carries in the game. I think that's solid. And you keep the numbers balanced. You keep using that running back rotation. So yeah, I'm right there with you, man, when it comes to it being a reach. But I will say this: if he does, I want to ask you this: if he does reach it, what's that due to? Like, what's the reason behind him reaching it? Does it come mostly from the passing game or the run game?
I would say the passing game, because we're too many wide receivers that are really, really good. I think we got a lot of speed, and I think he can hit a few short passes, and there'll be a lot of yak yards. The running back room is just too deep, man. I mean, 4 guys are going to play for sure. There's no doubt about it. 4 guys are definitely going to run the rock, like you said. So I think it's too many running backs for him to get that many yards on the ground. But I think he'll definitely get a lot of yards through the air. Plus, you know, we got some pretty good tight ends that'll be involved in the passing game.
Mm-hmm.
The new scheme, Kalen DeBoer. He finally has a quarterback coach and guys that actually are for him and not against him.
Right.
Like, this young man was told, you need to switch positions by O'Brien. Like, that's a slap in the face, man. Really. Let's face it. That's a slap in the face. But the guys that he has now that got his back, they're going to work with him. And he has a lot of heart. He wants to get better. He has the right attitude. And he's got a whole lot of speed out there on the field.
100%. 100%, OG.
We got this.
Listen.
And I won't be shocked if he wins the Heisman. We win the national championship, and Jalen walks away with the Heisman going on to the NFL draft. We got this year.
And even before this coming into the season, they were talking about him being a late first round draft pick at one point during last season. So somebody at the next level sees the need for a quarterback coach, you know, and luckily for Jalen Miro, he ended up getting 2 of some of the best available assets in the college football game in Nick Sheridan and Coach Kalen DeBoer. Also, you got to think, man,
the wide receiver,
Jamarcus Shepard too. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, and just imagine, guys, like I'm kind of glad that Ryan Grubb isn't there. You know, I know a lot of people were high on Ryan Grubb. I was. I'm kind of glad because Nick Sheridan has a little bit more of a younger vibe, and his way of teaching and talking and communicating with these quarterbacks, it has brought that room together. All the speculation we had about guys possibly transferring, all of this stuff, like this quarterback room they're in a together state of mind to where they kind of know where they fit and what they bring to this offense, and they're all pushing each other so that there is no drop off. So right now, I look at Alabama's quarterback room, and if Milroe doesn't start hot, you might have Ty Simpson throwing for 3,500 plus yards and only rushing for 400, you know, because he's not going to use his legs like Milroe. He's going to take opportunities, but come on, man, he's a slinger. You know what I'm saying? He know how to get that ball out. So it's one of those things where you just hope for the best for each one of the guys. And but for Milroe, 5,000 on purpose yards, and since you my last caller for this reality versus reach, the votes are in, man. 55% say it's a reality and 44% say it's a reach. We got 61 total votes in. I'm gonna lean with the reach side. I'm gonna be on the 44% side, y'all. For 5,000, that's a push for me.
Right, I agree with that. I think it's just a little too much on the ground. I think he'll throw for a lot of y'all. I was thinking more like 46 as far as the total, 46 in combination. But man, I mean, we just have too many running backs for me to think that he's going to rush for 1,200 yards or something like that.
It's just too much talent in that room. But yeah, OG, hey, I appreciate you for calling in, man.
Daniel Hill, running back 4. Oh yeah, absolutely. I tried to call a couple times. I didn't get through.
Yeah, but, man.
Also, I just want to say one thing before I get off.
The
The Carter kid, I think he's a perfect 3 technique.
Mm-hmm.
I like the way he splits. He splits the offensive line. He can get in there speed. 80-inch arms is ridiculous.
Yes.
So he's definitely going to get taller. Because if you have 80-inch arms right now, you're going to be taller than 6'2".
Brother, I said 6'4", 6'5".
Yeah, people that don't know arm length, let me tell you, 80-inch arm reach is that's a lot.
So I'm 6'3". I'm gonna explain this. So I'm 6'3". 6'3" is 72 inches tall. I have a 77. Well, I used to have a 76.5 inch wingspan, right? So I had like a 6'6" wingspan, right?
Right.
6'5". He's 6'2". With a 6'7", 6'8" wingspan.
Yeah.
There's no way that this young man anatomically, and he's going to have a growth spurt, right? Between now and before he leaves high school. He's probably 17, about to be 18. He has that time before the age of 21 when guys usually, the male body starts to kind of settle into its final form, right? And, yeah, we saw Terrell Lewis go through the same type of change. Terrell Lewis showed up to Bama 6'1", 6'2", 245 or 225, and ended up leaving Bama 6'5", 245. So I'm telling you, these kids, they get to Bama, they get, they start getting that nutrients and them supplements into their daily diet, and they eating them calories. That intake is up there. They start to change. They start to turn into these machines. So. You absolutely right with that 80-inch wingspan. That was crazy.
That's ridiculous.
And then to still be able to bench that much.
Like, wow.
To still be able to bench as much as he benching and power clean with long arms like that. That's different, man.
He's strong. Yeah, he's strong.
Yeah,
hey, man. Great show. Great comments in your comment box by AAA and everybody else, any kind of new person that pulled up. Great interviews. Great show tonight, brother.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you. You guys make it easy, man. I promise you. I literally have I got a whiteboard here. Y'all know I got my big whiteboard, and I'll write stuff on this whiteboard, right? And it's easy to know what to really direct my energy towards, because all I do is go back to the chat after my segments, and I look at the live chat replay, and you guys really and listen, we got our family in here. We have our clown moments, we have our moments where we're kind of roasting, but we have a lot of great dialogue in my chat, man, and I take pride of that. I take pride.
Tonight was great.
Awesome.
Really, man.
Awesome.
All the comments, I've been trying to read the comments. It goes up real fast, so it's hard to keep up.
100%.
Moonrocker wants to know how much I lift. Moonrocker, I used to be able to bench about over 500 pounds, but I literally tore both of my rotator cuffs and both of my labrums in my shoulders. Man. So now I'm only benching like 325.
See, I'm not even trying to pick up that much weight. I'm telling y'all right now, my mission for this fitness journey that I'm on for the next 6 months is the LBN. If you want to know what the LBN is for, you're going to have to tap in on like one of my other socials. I'm not going to put that out on YouTube, but use your imagination. Hashtag LBN. That's what we stand fit for. We trying to LBN, baby. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Rowan, music videos. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Much love, my boy. Hey, I got a super chat. I want to acknowledge this. I want OG Gil to give me his take on Uncle Jay and his antics. Hold on. He got a $10 super chat in here. My fault, sis. It says, nephew, I'm sorry that I missed today. I was doing some father-daughter stuff. You know what? I'm 10 toes down with you. Love you all. OG, what's up with Uncle Jay using this 10 toes down statement? He been throwing that around lately. What's going on?
Oh, I don't know. I think he might have heard me say that. Hey, and everybody else on the team, man. Listen, man, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys, and we all love you, Smook.
For sure, man. I really
great. Hey, listen, great reality or reach by JB.
Oh yeah.
Great question. Question. Really
Shouts out to him, man. Shouts out to him, my guy. I mean, first one up. That was a good one. Was able to carry us through the rest of the segment, man. And y'all, I'm telling y'all, man, this is only going to get better from here. It's only going to get better from here. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you calling in, OG. And man,
Absolutely.
That's gonna be it for tonight, my boy. You was the last one.
Yes, sir. And Uncle Jay and Bino, you guys feel better, man.
For sure, man. I seen that. Y'all know
Keep your
prayers
head
up. Prayers up for y'all,
Keep your head
man.
up.
All my family,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Listen, all right, OG, I'm gonna let you go, man, so we can close this show out for tonight, my boy.
Yes, sir. Hey, Roll Tide from East New York, Brooklyn, baby.
Y'all already know. Roll Tide, OG Gil Cruz in the building on the line, man. Appreciate him for always pulling up and showing love, doing what he does, been supporting on the front end of things and on the back end of things. I mean, when you have solid people in your corner, it's kind of hard not to keep pushing. And I got a team full of solid people, man. I got a team full of solid people. All those people rocking those blue wrenches, they some way or another, they have been there in the trenches with your boy. And I haven't been able to go through and really, hand out all the wrenches that are deserved. But listen, I'm working on it. We're growing, y'all. If you're in the Discord, man, come in the Discord with the right energy, man. All my mods is in here. They not playing. It's like y'all gotta be careful. They are not playing. I got fussed at in my own. Like I'm getting fussed at by my mods, and I appreciate it because it's an accountability thing. Accountability above all. You get what I'm saying? So the authentic family vibes that we have is something that we're going to continue to use to grow our community. But without further ado, y'all, we had some more giveaway items show up. Just to Marquita, you could put the AAA giveaway banner up if we have one. I can't remember if we used one earlier, but this is another giveaway announcement, y'all. As you all know, starting with the stuff we already had. We got the socks. They the black and red with the white script A. I don't know what size they are, but for all y'all little foot people, say shoe size 10 to 13. So basically, when y'all win these, just let me keep them. All right. So I'm gonna just put them over there. As a matter of fact, what we'll do is we'll get another pair. We'll get a female size and a male size. That's what we'll do. We won't be lazy. Listen, got the Alabama fleece throw. You know what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying? The little throw blanket. That's the fleece. Got that for the giveaway. Boom shakalaka. Make it do what it do. Then we got this fire little what this cup? The igloo. This thing fire. It got the little pullback top thing right there. Sip a little sippy sip. You know what I'm saying? Top come off right here. I ain't gonna take the top off. You know what I'm saying? I might be tempted to use it. Let me put this back in the plastic because I like cups like that. And then we got one more thing. I'll be right back. Hold on. All right, y'all. Check this out. So right here, we got the Bama football, right? My thing is, I want to save this for the season. What y'all think? If I can get, oh man, I'm trying to think, y'all. I got so many people that I could try to get. What y'all thinking? A mirror with the first giveaway ball with a mirror autograph? Would that be like a push? Y'all think we can get that done? What if I can get Jace McClellan to autograph this? What if I get Terrian on? Like who should I push for to autograph this, y'all? We'll take a poll. We'll put that on Twitter. This will be the last item we give away. We're gonna pump this football up, and this gonna be the last one we give away. This will be our end of season giveaway. We'll get it autographed. We'll do a poll over social media over the next few months, and we'll get that autograph by either a current player or a former player, or we might just get some autographs. We'll see how many autographs we can get on it before kickoff. That's what we'll do. AAA. If y'all feeling that, put some of the AAA emojis up and let me know. Let's go on the road and let's get autographs. We're going to get that Alabama football autograph by all the former players that we can get. All of the current players. I think we can do it. Noah Carter. I want to get Noah Carter autograph it. I can do that. I bet you can't get Cedric to autograph that ball, Smook. Listen, Antoine. I might be able to. Y'all know I got Fred Harris. How you feeling, my guy? Pulling up. We closing out the show now, man. We closing out the show. Y'all can't see the they don't have the AAA emojis. They not in the chat. I think they are. Y'all just can't see them. Y'all just can't see them. Y'all just can't read it. I'm gonna see how big I can make those special emojis. I'm gonna see. It's this one right here. I'm gonna show y'all. It's this one right here. I'm sorry. That's it right there. I just got to make it bigger. I'm gonna make it clear. Yup, AAA. Nah, that's the SOS one. This is the other one. I clicked the wrong one. That's the AAA one. So we're gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix all of them. I think my we got a young man that's joining the team, man. He does the art like that. So we'll be able to get all of them on there and get them situated. So in the morning, I will have all that squared away. We got a giveaway. Marquita, let Smook know I email him, please. I got you. Emoji small coach. I can't see the facts. Okay. Yeah, I got you, Tink. I got your email. I'm gonna check it out. And we're gonna talk, man. We're gonna talk. Cedric said I will autograph the ball for my boy Smoot. Man, if this was Cedric of Alabama football, I would be so hyped. But don't play with my emotions like that. Cedric. Is that my Uncle Cedric? That'd be crazy. Y'all, another personality that Bubba. If I get a Bubba to call in, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. I'm telling you. It says authenticity above all. Yeah, that one. And then you got the you also got the yeah, that's the AAA one. Bessie, you close to me. Uh-oh. What y'all level? Y'all be trying to see what levels y'all on. And don't forget, man, the best way to support the channel is not by becoming a fan funder or cash apping or sending donations. The best way to support the channel is to drop a like on all the live streams, drop a like on all the videos and clips that we post, share the content, continue to type and talk when you're in the chat. And that's the best way to really support the channel. All the extra stuff is greatly appreciated, but we want to maintain a certain level of numbers and retaining viewership. So y'all continue to dive into these topics. It's the off season, so we're just going to continue to experiment with some things this first month. And I think we're starting off on a great note. I think we're starting off on a great foot. We got some, like I said, the Bleach Report that'll be kicking off in the season. We got I want to do a lot of guest appearances over the next month or so. So be looking out. I'm trying to get the likes of George Teague, Chris Owens, Daquan Menzie, guys that I've done content with in the past on other platforms, trying to get them on. Maybe I could get a debate segment on with, one of my former nemesis, maybe get them on and we could debate. You get what I'm saying? Like have some good debates and really hash it out on live. You get what I'm saying? So if y'all know people out there talking trash about Coach Smook, tell them to step up to the plate, man. I'm all about that content, man. As long as we keep it respectable, I'm all about it. So you got people in the chat, they come in and they spend all that time typing. It's easier to talk. You get what I'm saying? It's easy to talk. So yeah, let's keep it going. Let's keep growing. Shout out to Bama Tailgate, Mick Gillespie and Brett Elmore for they love that they shown. I saw that somebody was over there and it was funny to me. I laugh at it. I just say, hey, the authentic will always last, and shout out to those guys. Shout out to Coach Sean again for pulling up tonight. Shout out to Coach Jay, doing his thing. He's ready to kick back off. Shout out to Ty Hayes, man. Really enduring through some things, showing a very strong sign of strength, right? And I'm supporting my brother like no other. Everything that he's putting out on his channel, definitely getting over there. And shout out, man. Listen, everybody is doing content, man. We got a networking channel in the Discord. Share your links in there. I don't know if I got the access set up right, but share them in the networking channel. Don't share them in the locker room. If you share them in the locker room, the mods are going to remove it. There's an actual channel where you can share it. People, if you're looking for other content other than Coach Smoots, that content will be in there. We have a community for a reason. It's not just for me, it's for everybody. So with that being said, I'm so happy again to have this time with y'all. Y'all making this thing easier and easier. And I can't wait till tomorrow morning because it's Friday and we gonna crank this thing up like no other. And then Friday night, y'all better bring y'all cups because we gonna act up. We're gonna act up Friday night. We got some games. We're gonna start the giveaway. We got some games we're gonna play. Might have some bingo. You know what I'm saying? We might have some 5-card draw something. We're gonna be live on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. We ain't hiding. We out here. Coach Smoot Network, AAA, family authenticity above all. Standing on Smook, hashtag SOS. Not necessarily me, but for the beliefs that we are pushing. We're pushing the vision here, and that's networking, relationship building, authenticity above all. All right? Keep God first, y'all. Never forget to to remember where your help come from. Support those that support you. Appreciate those that's in your corner. And never forget where you came from. Be happy while you're being humble. Enjoy the benefits of your hard work and your labor and remain humble. With that being said, I'm your boy, Coach Smoot, and I want to thank y'all for hanging out with your boy tonight for the Coach Smoot Evening Show. Catch you on the next one. Roll Tide.